Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Bingo. Rocking and rolling. Let's get our friends. All right, bingo. Here we go. Great to see you all here today for another beautiful day in OFA. Excited to get it rocking and rolling. Come on in, bro. Fine. All right, gang. Look at that. Hands up across the board. Love to see that. We're going to get right into it today. If anybody else has any questions now, or if they come up as we go through the session, feel free to raise your hand. I'll be happy to help. Let's start with Danielle, and we'll roll over to Kimberly after. But hey, Danielle, how are we?
Good morning. How are you?
Fantastic. How about yourself?
Hanging in there. Listen, we're ready to launch, and I need kind of like a start to finish to make sure that I've got everything set up from a user perspective.
Nice.
Could I show you my dashboard and you could make sure that I've kind of got everything from start to finish?
Absolutely. Let's check it out.
All right. So this is obviously like a default community. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. So I've got my course obviously built here, Calming the Fire.
Yep. Nice.
Do you make that a product?
Yes, we actually attach the course to a product itself. Let's go do it.
Okay.
Nice. Beautiful. That description is probably a bit long.
Oh, okay.
You would have like most of that messaging would go on your sales page or your order page. Reason why that description, that's what pulls in the description on the order form. You don't have to use it. Most people do. You'll probably want to clean that up a little bit. Just
Okay.
a couple lines.
Thank you.
But let's attach our course to it. Scroll me down a little bit. We have purchase actions is what it's going to be called. A little more down there. Oh, look at you. Course access, catching fire. There it is. But I see it's marked as 1 of 8. And now I'm probably remembering, I think I talked to you about using the first module of a course for free and then paying for the rest. So that's probably why we're seeing that. We can change it really quick. Click the settings to the right-hand side. Of that purchase action, actually. So let's go back down to the action. Beautiful. Settings. Lovely. Now you can see we're only giving access to one module. Let's give access to everything, correct?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And save.
Okay.
Now I just want to double check. 8 of 8. So when they purchase this product, they automatically get that course access unlimited to all the modules. Perfect so far.
Okay.
What else do we want to look through?
I still don't really understand like the interface. So I have, obviously I know my funnel, I built that out. So it's like, they click purchase. How do I know where they're like welcome email? I want to check the automations that happen when they buy the course.
Okay. Have you made any test purchases yet?
No.
Okay, great. Let's go learn how to test ourselves then. Let's go back to your funnel.
It's not edited, but it's built out.
That's A-okay.
It's kind of edited, but not perfectly.
Okay, so let me see your workflows here. Yes, you're opting. Click the green envelope, and that's going to be a welcome. Just click into that one for me. Let me take a look. Nice. Most important step, we are tagging them, and we have an email being sent and another email being sent. Keep scrolling me down. And the end of the workflow. Do you want both of these emails to go out immediately together, or do we want to delay?
I don't even know what this is. I think this was a default build-in.
Well, let's check it out. 3 dots, edit email. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So I got to edit, obviously. Which is fine. Go ahead.
Maybe you edit or maybe you just delete. Let's exit in the top left. You're absolutely right. This is a pre-made email that we gave you to get you started.
Yeah.
But it looks like you made your own email. Let's check out that first one. Click 3 dots. And then I believe on that first email, I think you can hit preview.
Here?
Yes, on that first one. Now that we're here, let's just double check and confirm that this is the right email. So hit those 3 dots for me.
We just looked at this one.
No, I thought we looked at the second one.
Oh, okay. I thought I looked at the first one.
Cool. Let's take a look.
I could be wrong.
I could be wrong as well.
Yeah, I haven't messed around with this automation on the emails for sure. So that's fine. I can deal with these. So I guess
okay,
the point is upon purchase, whatever I've got here in this workflow will occur.
Not quite. Great question. This is not going to be upon purchase. If you look on the left-hand side, we can see our opt-in step is selected. So when somebody opts in to this opt-in step, whoop, they get added into this workflow and they go through the steps that you have and the timing that you have. So this is all for your opt-in page. Does that make sense?
It does, but I guess what's the logic? The logic, well, hold on. Let's look at what this page says. I don't want this to, this isn't, oh, this is that they opt in to, oh shit. I didn't mean to hit edit, but this is just, hey, well, let me see what it says. I think it's, she's got a VSL. Well,
right. So really, I believe they're opting in to watch a secret presentation, a secret video, and that is your next page, the VSL. Yes.
So, yeah. So do you typically send people emails when they are on this step? No.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. We do. At the bare minimum, I could think of 2 to send. First, my fulfillment email. Thank you so much for registering. If you didn't already watch the video, click this link to take you back to your secret viewing page. Really just getting them excited, making sure that they go and they watch. First off, the first email, people opted in. So we must first affirm and confirm the actions they took. So we have to first have a fulfillment email. Okay. Congratulations for registering for this secret training, or however you're positioning it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, beautiful. Then the second email is probably going to be like tying it all together, right? And that'd probably be like a day later or an hour later. You can set up timing to be whatever you want, but I would think of a second email coming through as well. And that's my sales email at the very least. Now, to be clear, Danielle, we could have a whole email sequence, and this is very common that people will do this. We'll have a whole like 7-part email sequence. They opt in and then 6 emails to get them to go by. You don't have to start with that. Start with 2, fulfillment, and then a sales email telling them about, now that they know these secrets, how can they maximize and capitalize on that?
Okay.
Cool. Great. Now let's go to your left step. Actually, let's just exit the editor in totality. So top left will exit. Oh, take your notes. Take your time. You're fine.
You have these little sentences I like to write down. All right. So this is basically saying,
get your free pass to learn the secret training. Bingo. Yes. Takes them to a VSL page. At the very top of the VSL page has a video that is the secret training they opted in for.
Yes.
Yes, that's all fantastic. Now, let's exit the editor top left. I want to go check more workflows.
Okay.
So
I'm assuming we have to attach workflow to each page, and that's what's missing.
Not the VSL page. The VSL page, that's a sales letter, video sales letter page, but there's no actions that are really taken on this page. If they click a button on the VSL page, it just takes them to the next step in the funnel.
Okay.
The order form, there we go. That is the next step that they do take an action, and rightly so. You have your workflow connected there. Let's click the green envelope and let me take a look. Nice. I see 2 workflows. If they purchase, if they abandon their cart. Fantastic. These are probably right. Just seeing what you did here, you can go back in and double check these and make sure it's the right emails in the right timing. I would bet that they're right. Now, let's just keep looking through the build. Let me see what you got. We go to an order form and then right to a confirmation. Beautiful. We're doing great, Danielle. Now, I want to check your order form. Let's check the product attached to the order form. I can see that purple basket on your order form, and that's a quick icon that shows me a product has been attached. Let's click on that, and it'll take me right into the products for that page. Bingo. Now I see course product name. I don't think that's the right one. Look at you go. Lovely. Now this is the product attached to the funnel exactly as we want it to be. So now all we have to do is go test. Let's go run a test together. Your funnel is in test mode. That's perfect. If you click off to the side, close that down. You can see at the very top, test mode. You are in test mode, meaning we can run our test purchases. And we're going to run our test purchases to make sure that the emails we receive are the right emails. And we're going to go interact with our funnel exactly like a customer now. So click this little button at the very top. That'll just open up a new tab where we can go view. Yep, right there.
One last question.
Sure.
I don't need to attach a workflow to this. Thank you to your order, because this sends it. It
That's
goes
exactly right.
All right. Now you told me about that little plus thing. Okay, Bruce.
Yes, on this test, let's use a specific unique tag, and that'll be plus test 1.
Right there or at the end?
Yes, right before the @ sign. Bingo. Opt in.
Okay, this little thingy, I'm assuming, lives somewhere that I can edit.
What little thingy?
This unlock your free 48-hour to this list.
Your pop-up. Yes, we can. I'll show you how to edit all that.
This little thingy. All right, good. Here's page 2.
Taken to the next page, the sales page. Looks awesome. There's our headline. There's our video. Bingo. You'll have to replace this with your own video, of course. But there we go. BSL page, rocking. Now, just go click any button on this page down below. Yes, I want this offer now. Bingo.
What triggers the email? Clicking here?
Remember, this is our VSL page. That's right. That's right. They opted in on the opt-in page, and when they opt in, that opt-in, that triggers.
Here it is.
That's right. Of course. Yes.
Now, it's coming from Sue Aries Team Workspace. Will that not say that when it's real?
Can you well, where are you seeing that?
In my email.
Like, is it in the subject? Is it in the body of the email itself?
In the subject, like it's coming from, like who it's from.
Oh, like the actual email address.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we can change all that, Danielle. I'll show you how to do that.
I thought I already did all that, but okay, great. So now they're just.
Now they would watch the video.
Yeah.
Yep, they watch the video and they go do the thing, which is scrolling down below and watching. Bingo, hit the button. Nice. Takes us to our order forms. And it looks like, okay, we need to set up payments AI.
I know, I've tried and it's got a little error. Okay, we've got 2 things. Okay, so we can't finish now. Okay.
Correct. So I need payments AI set up to test the order form. Now, good thing is we know everything is rocking. Your order form is going to work. Your workflows are connected. But having said that, we do still want to run a test purchase. And here's my rule on testing, Danielle. Run your test purchases. You're going to want to go in there and purchase the product with your unique email of plus test 1. But then you're going to want to come through and abandon your cart. fill in step 1, but do not fill in step 2. And then ensure that we get our abandoned cart emails. Once we run our test purchases and we ensure that everything is working as intended, I always recommend you run a live purchase. For somebody like you who has a higher ticket product, you can just make your product price $1. If it works at $1, it'll work at 1,000. So make it $1, leave it in the payment processor. Do not make the first payment a refund. That would not be good. Make a live purchase on $1. Again, using a new unique, that would be like test 3 in this example. Ensure that everything comes through as you intend it to. Do a live test before you run any traffic to the funnel.
Okay, sounds good.
Sweet.
So yeah,
Awesome.
Payments AI, I mean, we set this up weeks ago and I just saw that little yellow icon. Here, Angel, sit down, sweetheart. And it just keeps saying, you know, request sent, but
sorry, I can't really read that. What's the request sent for?
It went to Sue Airy at Gmail, so she's got to approve it. Okay, I'll take care of that with my client.
Beautiful. Lovely.
Okay, access requestable. That's better than what I just saw. Okay, good.
Awesome.
Yeah,
so
see,
let's go. Yeah, what does that say?
The owner of the organization has received your request because I'm in like as an admin. So
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we'll get that connected. And then the last thing is you were going to show me
how to change up the emails.
Oh, yeah. See, it was the subdomain, and I emailed a long time ago about getting
well,
this.
We get to choose on each. Oh, yes, you can get with support, and we can make that site subdomain whatever you want it to be.
Because that's what it's saying from, but I must have something screwed up because I went through.
We can set inside of each email, we can set the from and reply addresses, right? That's what you would like to use on the emails, correct?
Yeah.
Let's go do that. Let's exit the workspace settings, top left. And then we're going to go to the workflow, but I like to go to the workflow through the funnel. So you can go to automations if you want, or just go to the funnel itself that we know the workflow is connected to.
Okay.
Beautiful. Oh, and you're building a link in bio. Good.
Yeah, she's got that live.
Good.
Got a bunch of freebies. Now I just need to make her some damn money so she can pay me some more damn money.
Okay, let's go. Well, take me to your opt-in workflow. Let's check that first.
Over here?
Yeah, to your workflow. Perfect. And then click the name. Lovely. Now we can go to email number 1, click the 3 dots on that email, and then settings.
This I know how to do all this. That's fine. It's only because I haven't did the damn email. That's why I haven't gone in and done all this. Okay, fine. I know how to do all this.
Correct. Bingo.
All right, very good. Well, what tells this funnel, put them into this community?
What community do you... I understand. When they buy the offer, correct? When they buy that $1,000.
How do they actually access it?
Yes. Where's your community? Is it in ClickFunnels? Is it Facebook? Is it school?
No, here, it's y'all. It's y'all's.
Oh, great. We can also do that in our product settings. There's going to be one thing I'm going to show you in your fulfillment workflow when they purchase, but we can do this in our product. So let's go to that product itself.
Settings or click into it?
You can click right into it. That'll take us into the settings. And then we're going to go back down to purchase actions.
Community access.
Yeah, you're a genius. That's exactly right.
Now, this is where I didn't really make this fancy. It's like the default on the community. So I could use a quick tutorial on that. Okay, so This is where you say what's going to happen within the product. They're going to get added. Now, I'm assuming there's some sort of, because like when I bought my course from my coach who turned me on to ClickFunnels, it's like whatever the name is of her community, and I have like my own private link and login. So where does that all happen?
That all happens naturally through the ClickFunnels Customer Center. Just like you can go to clickfunnels.com/customer center and you can find your communities, your courses, all the things. When you when you acquire a customer, they get their own contact profile, and then they can use /customer-center.
Oh.
Yep, clickfunnels.com/customer-center.
Because hers is like her face and edited word. Oh, this thing. Yeah, that. Okay. Hers is branded, like welcome to the Empowered Collective. And it's her face and all this stuff.
Yes, that is your customer center settings. I can show you how to change all that up in a moment.
Okay.
I am going to really quickly, I just want to replace your share and show you what I mean. So I'm logged into my account. So when I go to clickfunnels.com/customer center, here I'm logged into my customer center because I'm logged in. And now, yes, her customer center can be branded to her, and she can share this link with customers, and they can always go in and they can access their communities, their courses. They can go into their own account profiles and change up any settings. They can add access, they can remove access and cancel subscriptions. It's a self-serve customer center that has all access to anything they've purchased. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so she must have edited and, well, edited isn't the word, branded, whatever, changed this for us. And then this is the link that she shared in her. You see, it's like, this is what it is over here. Oh,
I'll have to stop my share because I'm host, but you can go ahead now.
Like, this is what hers, but this might just be her thank you page. You see how it's like,
yes, that is her thank you page. And look at that. She did beautiful. Just making a clear, concise thank you page that gives them the next steps to take. But all that branding your client can also put on her customer center.
Yeah, and it's like /community.
Let me show you where to get that link. Back to your ClickFunnels account, please.
Okay. I don't necessarily know how to go to another window just now, so we're going to go there. We're going to go here.
That works.
Okay.
Okay. First off, let's go take a look at your community in your apps on the left-hand side. Bingo.
And this sort of just defaulted, so I haven't.
Right. Now, Getting Started is the name of the community that we added to your product. I see you also have Course Group, though. So which community is it?
I didn't. These both just popped up. I just added the community app right before the call.
Oh, okay, cool. So you've not even created your real community yet then?
No.
Okay. You're just going to add a new group.
Oh, look, there's the link. But you see, it says Sue Aries Team Workspace. Is that the subdomain?
Yes. So it looks like everything is just using her site subdomain. We can change that. Go to site and blog for me.
Oops. Site and blog.
On the left-hand side near your apps. Beautiful. And then go to site settings. Nice. Just below that, by the way, you'll notice a customer center tab. So for her to brand and edit her customer center to make it her own, that's where you do it. Very easy there. But take a look at the domain. There it is. Yes. Bingo. Absolutely. Scroll to the bottom and save. You're a genius.
I don't know about all that, but what about this? I don't like that. That's the name of it, isn't it?
Well, it's just the title of your site. Only you see that, not customers. You can change that if you would like, but really it's the domain. Everything was running on her subdomain. Now changing that site settings to her own domain, all the things in her account, like her customer center and community, they'll now be on her own branded domain. It looks like you did update that. So let's go back to your communities.
Settings or
groups, just like you had it. Bingo. Now take a look at that link. You can see that link in the top left, just updated.
Oh, I see. Just now. Okay,
now
great.
It is her own link. All other links will now be updated as well.
I don't understand what all these are.
Okay, so these are topics inside the group. Once they join your community, inside that community are specific topics that they can interact with.
When we joined the ClickFunnels OFA challenge.
That's exactly right, Danielle. So you just put down the different topic threads that you want people communicating inside of. Bingo, that's it, rocking and rolling. You can update all the settings on each specific topic, like page paths, cover photos, descriptions, so on and so forth. But that's it. You make your group. You have a community. The community is the overarching community. Like in ClickFunnels, we have a community with multiple different groups inside of it, as your lady probably will in the future. So you have the community, then you make the groups inside the community. Each group has its own topics and its own thing.
Okay, yeah, like y'all have the different paths for regular and for VIP.
Look at you go. That's exactly right.
Okay, so that's it. Is there anything I'm missing of how to sell someone a course, opt them into their community, send them all the emails? Hey.
I don't think so. There's one other thing that I like to do, even though we attach the products or the assets to the product itself, like your community, like your course. I still like to have those steps in my workflow. So let me go show you how I would set that up. Let's go back to our funnel. And let's go to your order form workflow, the workflow on your order form.
This guy here?
Yep, let's go into there. And let's go to your fulfillment when they purchase. That's your top one. Okay, now right below your tag step, let's add some more steps. Just scroll down and up and those little gray circles will fix themselves. There we go. Click the gray circle below the tags. Nice. We're going to go add 2 more steps here.
Okay.
Scroll me down. I believe it's going to be in our purple actions. And we're looking for, first off, enroll. Yep. I like to do it this way so I know everything is always going to work. It's almost like having a fail-safe. Bingo. So now when they purchase my product, I have these assets attached to my product, which gets them in, but also I'm going to do it this way, which is going to get my automated emails to send to their email as well. We're just over delivering on our fulfillment. Even though you have them, you should, just like the lady you showed me, have the links on the thank you page so people can click in right there. They also have it in email. Now, after our enrollment step, let's add them to our community. Again, plus, you're perfect. We'll go back down to our purple options, and we're going to go to enroll in community, I believe. Or grant community access. There it is. And interesting, it's only showing getting started. Yep, so you can do that there. But whichever of your communities you're going to truly make, once you start editing it, it's going to show up right here. That's the only reason it's not showing up.
Yeah, no worries. I've got those.
Now we're rocking. You're tagging them at each step. When they opt in, you tag them. When they buy, you tag them. When they buy, you give access to the things that they purchased. You have a thank you page that also has all links after they purchase. Beautiful.
Why are there so many emails? There's so many.
Oh, we give you guys tons of email sequences, tons and tons.
Like,
because
what's the logic? It's like you purchased, you're in the course. It's just like, don't forget, come in here. Like, what are you saying to them? I mean, I'll read.
Yes, some of it is going to be don't forget, come in. Excuse me. Some of it is going to be don't forget, come watch your course. Don't forget, do the training. Hey, remember Lisa? I told you about her on day 1. Yeah, Lisa, after 20 days of sticking to it, Lisa achieved this. We want the same for you. Join in. But they bought this product. There are more products for them to buy. We can get them from here to the next step. And that's the main purpose of this email sequence.
So when she launches her next courses, I can.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very good. Is there anything else?
No, we're rocking, Danielle. Let's get Payments AI
Yep.
finished right away. That is task number one. Once you get Payments AI set up, you can go through and test your funnel, ensure that everything works properly. Just remember the unique email testing that will save your life and make it all very simple. From there, once you confirm that everything is working as you intend it to and the customer journey is as it should be, you're rocking.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry, don't forget to do the live test on $1.
Yep.
Everybody should do that. Everybody skips it, but everybody should do that.
Awesome. I would have done the 997. So thanks for the dollar.
You're more than welcome.
All right. Well, I hope that was helpful for people. I just needed it to all kind of come together so we could go to market. So thank you.
I am sure that it was, Danielle. Great questions and great job getting it done.
Appreciate you.
You got it. All right. Let's keep that momentum moving over to Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, Dante. How are you?
Living the dream. How about yourself?
Good. I like to hear it. So I wanted to ask you a couple questions about finishing up. I really appreciated the phone call with Trey, by the way. That was very helpful.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let me share my screen. I'm trying to put everything in order so that you can so that it's all so here. Thank you for buying the course. I have a course set up in Canva that I want to put here, and for some reason that's not coming in. And then I'm trying to color coordinate it, and I need help with that as well.
Okay, sure. We can definitely do all of that. You said your course is in Canva.
Not the course. I have a picture like here, right?
Yep.
This I have. Let me pull it up. Not that. Hold on. Here, this.
Yep.
So I want this picture to go there.
Cool. Click that picture. Back in your you downloaded this picture to your computer, correct?
This is I copied it, right? I copied a link.
We're going to want to download it to our computer guaranteedly. That way you can upload it to your ClickFunnels library and then you can use it in that image. We might be able to copy though. Let me give it a try. Just go to copy again. Yeah,
it didn't work. It didn't work.
You tried it?
Yeah.
Okay, just download it to your device then.
So just click here for upload file?
No, not upload. We want to download. Go to your share at the top right. And then download. Correct. And we want it. PNG is fine. That's fine. That's all fine too. Go ahead, download.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it looks like, well, let me try it for free then for now.
Of course they did. Or you can just take a screenshot of this and we can upload that and then you can make that decision later.
Okay. So if I take a screenshot, I like that. Just go like this, right?
That's exactly right.
Oh.
However, it looks like your Zoom stuff is going to be in the way.
Yeah, let me get that out of the way. Let me get you out of the way. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Print screen. That looks good.
Nice. Cool. Now back to your ClickFunnels account. Let's click on that image. Great. Now we're going to change image. Oops, my tool's gone.
Right
change
here?
Image. Yes, right there. Beautiful. Let's upload. If you go to your recents, you'll probably see it.
Let's see.
Down there a little bit. Up just a bit. Okay, you don't have recents. Yeah, sorry, I've not been on a Windows computer in so long. I'm like lost. Maybe pictures. Maybe not though. It'd probably be
maybe downloads.
Maybe downloads. No,
Screenshot. Screenshot.
What is it?
Screenshots. There we go.
Green.
Thank you.
Look at that.
I love the community.
Genius.
Thank you. Okay.
Nice. Insert.
There we go.
There it is.
Great. Now, how do I change these? You know, I have these colors, right? So how do I change all this to have the background colors and to make
Of
it
pink.
a pink and make it streamline? Yeah.
Yeah, great question. Let's go to our row. Your row, probably put your mouse like right here and start moving it into, there you go. That's your row. Click on that. It should pull up my row settings to the right. Just click anywhere on that.
Here?
Yes. I don't think this is our row though. Click anywhere like right there.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Backgrounds. Go to your row background color right there.
Okay.
And we're going to make it that pink.
Okay.
You should be able to just click there, remove all the text.
Oh. Oops.
And I believe, yeah, there you go.
That is not what I want.
Do me a favor. Click that yellow right there. Click the yellow square. Yeah. Okay. And then that's going. Yeah, there you go. There's your pink.
It's not quite the same, but okay.
Right. And you're saying you want it just behind. You don't want it out here. You want it just there. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, great. Just go ahead and copy that color code to the right.
Okay. It's not exactly the color. Why does the color?
Well, do you want it to be the exact color as what's below?
It's what's above, right?
As what's above. Okay. Do you have that color code?
This is it. This is the color code. And then when I pull it up on this, it's here. Let me try something else. Hold on. F7. Okay, there it is.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Now just copy that color code for me. That is the right one.
Yeah.
So highlight it and copy it. Beautiful. And then remove it from there. We don't want it on the entire row background color. We want it on just the content area. So move it down below. That's correct. Let's remove it from the top. That'll make it easier to see what change happens. Yes. Beautiful.
Oh.
And then it's just stuck on there. Click your little square. Yes.
The white.
Choose that.
Okay.
Choose the transparent one. That one.
This one?
Yes. Okay. Bingo. Now down there, put your color code in, or that works as well. Nice. Lovely. Now it's just behind content. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah. And can I change the black to the green?
You mean the black border or the words?
Black font, like hot. I guess the black font is okay.
Of
You know
course
how
we
I'm
can.
above? Yeah.
Yeah, of course we can. Let's go click on that text itself.
Okay.
Great. Now you have your text color. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, that doesn't look so good. All right, so I'll keep.
Well, you can play with it. You can play with it. Throw different color codes in there. Maybe a bright green, maybe a muted green, or maybe just black.
Right. Okay.
Right.
And so that's how it all. And then if I want to get rid of like this Los Angeles as seen in all that stuff.
Yeah.
Do I just click on this here to get rid of it?
Well, what you can do is you can click on each element itself, and then in the top right, you're going to have a trash can. So like click on the as seen in. Yep. Now you can see you're looking at that element, that specific title element. You can always see what you're chosen on in the top left there. Do you see what I'm pointing to?
Up
Right
here?
there.
Yeah.
Right below. Yes, that. Like, do me a favor. Click on your image. The one you want to delete at the very bottom.
Yes.
Yes, click on that and check it out. It's now changed to image properties. So you can always see which element you're actually playing with. But then each element has a delete right there. So if you want to get rid of them, just click them, delete them.
Can I just put my logo at the end? I mean,
of course you can.
All right,
Absolutely.
so just change image. Does that work?
Well, you could change image, and then yes, you can get your logo, upload your logo, and then bingo, rocking and rolling, 100%.
Okay, so so if the logo is no here, the logo is here, just do the same.
Yep, you can do the exact same, Kimberly. 100%.
Okay, I can do that on my own. I just want to
Nice.
make sure that, and the last thing that I'll say is like this, I want to be my video, right?
Yes.
So I don't have that yet. Okay. But if I wanted to input the video, would I go to settings? This
Would
is just
you?
like, welcome. Hey, thanks for joining. Thanks for taking my 20-minute course. I appreciate you, blah, blah, blah.
Well,
Would
this
it
is
go-
the first page. They've not bought the course yet. So this
Oh, is
should
this
be
the
a
first page?
video. Yeah, this
Well, then
should be a
this should be
video.
the introductory video, right? Like, hey, if you want to, change your energy in 20 minutes, this is a great course. This is a
Yeah,
great
hey,
class.
if you want to find the oldest form of sexual therapeutic remedies out there, and if you want to change your marriage, change your mood, change your life, or change the outcomes that you experience every single day, Kundalini Yoga is the way. Yes, that's this video.
Okay. And then my thank you page is good. And I think we checked the orders and all of that for everybody to just go in. I just need to
Yep.
make the videos.
Correct.
And change my fonts.
Correct.
Okay. It takes a lot of work, Dante. This is a lot more work than you think, but thank you.
The first is always the hardest.
It's like giving birth. It's like giving birth.
Yes, it is. But just like birth, the first is always the hardest. After that, they just slide right out.
There you go. I love it. Okay. All right. I think that I have work to finish. So thank you. I appreciate it.
Cool. You got it, Kimberly. You're right there. Great job.
Thanks.
Awesome. All right, let's hop over to Robert is next. Hey, Robert, how can I help today?
Well, this is account palaver, and maybe you don't want to do this. I don't know if you do it. I'm having some difficulty with the way I'm set up.
Well, let's see if we can get you squared away. Can you share your screen?
I can probably do that.
Nice.
Get much. Let's see. We want to be. Where are we? Here, I think. Let's try that. Yeah.
Okay, it's coming through right now.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
On my setup here, you see this?
Yes.
Okay. If I go here, I don't have all the funnels I think I'm supposed to have.
Okay.
There have been some changes in my account over a period of time, from early February, then to signing in as a PLR funnel promo, and then changing that from the 297 default to the 97 default for the time being.
Okay.
If I go here, it wants me to sign in. And
it does. It wants you to log into ClickFunnels Classic, and this was the software that we launched with years ago. Do you have a ClickFunnels Classic account, Robert?
I think I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to have the launch account.
Yes, that is your ClickFunnels account, though.
That's right.
So
that's what I'm supposed to have when I log in. I always click ClickFunnels, not ClickFunnels Classic.
Yep.
But I think that there is stuff that I used to have, which is confused here. Let me just say this.
Mm-hmm.
If I put my email in here, it doesn't recognize the email.
Okay, I understand exactly what's happening then, Robert. You never had a ClickFunnels Classic account, and ClickFunnels Classic and ClickFunnels, they are two separate softwares. The same login will not work for both softwares. Can you take me one browser tab left to where we started?
One tab. So let me
up here. If you can see where I just marked, do you have your browser tabs themselves?
I'm not seeing what you're seeing.
Okay, this actually worked. You took me right back. Perfect, Robert. So
Okay.
where we are right now, we are in the workspace settings of your ClickFunnels account. This is the correct account. You are in the correct software. You were going down here, and we do have a little button where you can connect your ClickFunnels Classic account, but you don't have that, and you don't need to be using that.
Okay,
So
good.
I would
good,
like you to
okay.
hit the great. I would like you to hit the back in the top left there. There's a little back arrow, right?
This one?
Yes, beautiful. Okay. And this takes us right back to our ClickFunnels account. This is the right account. This is where you want to be. But I want to take a quick look at your workspaces. So bottom left, please,
can you
Robert.
let me just show you what I'm concerned about, or maybe
Sure.
I'm missing something. This is what I show as my dozens of templates.
Yes.
And it doesn't seem to be populated as unlimited templates, which is what it says. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So this is makes me kind of crazy. Hold on. If you look at squeeze page,
yes.
you see browse set. You see all you see here is one funnel, 6 different colors. That's it.
Yes.
That is not an unlimited set of funnels.
Correct.
At least, not in the English language as I understand it. Okay.
Sure.
Help me, my friend.
Cool. We can do that. You're right. We have multiple different categories of funnels, from lead funnels to unboxing funnels to summit funnels to application funnels. And we have a bunch of great pre-made templates like you're going to see here, but they are limited. We don't have millions of pre-made templates. What we do have is our AI funnel builder, and that gives you unlimited funnel opportunities and possibilities. So let me hit back on your browser, please, Robert.
On the browser. Okay.
Perfect. That's exactly right. Okay. And scroll down. Oh, you actually don't have to scroll. It's right there. So you did great to choose Browse Funnel Templates. Those are the pre-made templates that we have available. What you really want to do is build with AI. By building with AI, AI builds you custom funnels for whatever objectives you're trying to accomplish. So you can use a pre-made funnel that we have built here, or you can build with AI.
So let's go find the funnel I've been working on.
That'll be right here if you click funnels in the top left.
So some of these, by the way, I don't even know how I got them because they're all different than what was shown on the other. But here is the one I'm working on, which I did with AI. And it did a
Great.
fabulous job, except that it's not real pretty.
Sure.
So what do I do now to show you my beautiful
yeah,
funnel?
let's put your mouse on that first page and then click the preview button.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Keep me scrolling.
Okay.
Let's
Then
scroll down a little bit more.
It's just,
yup.
yeah. I took out some stuff that was provided.
Sure, but I think what you're mentioning is this stuff and this stuff, and
we had a problem with, there was a conflict between my RoboForm password manager and this funnel, and that I was trying. At one point, I couldn't, because of that, I couldn't do any editing on this page because RoboForm fell in love with the email entry place. And just no matter what I did, it kept popping in there. So that's been fixed now. And I just haven't gone in and worked on it.
Okay, cool. So what are your questions? It's funny. You
So
mentioned
where are
the
all
funnel's
the,
not. Go
where
ahead,
are all
please.
these, where are all these dozens of funnels that it says on my setup page there?
Oh, well, that's in all the
That's
templates.
something I don't know.
That's
Something I
all
don't
those
understand.
different templates that you showed me earlier. If you were to go look at all the different templates in all the different funnels, I believe we have about 100 different templates there. And we
There
also go ahead.
There are 40 templates and 10 classifications. There isn't a sale. There isn't. I mean, I've counted them to try,
I
which
can
is
tell.
that is three and a half dozens, sort of. There's no sale. I was doing something where they wanted me to use a sales funnel.
Uh-huh.
There's no sales funnel on that page. If one goes to let's see if I could just go back to where workspace is down here, and there is an upgrade. There is an upgrade link to the forget what the one is higher than launch.
We just
That's
changed these names. I know what you mean.
okay. So both of them say unlimited funnel.
Yep.
Short term. That unlimited to me is something tangible, slightly less than infinity. Okay.
So it's a great question, Robert. Unlimited funnels actually means you can build unlimited funnels.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Correct.
Or was it unlimited templates? Now I'm wondering.
Well, unlimited funnels is when we're showing you the different packages, unlimited funnels is what we have. We actually don't sell unlimited templates on any packages. We give all of our members all of our templates. We want everybody to have success, whether on the lowest tier or the highest tier. So you're pretty much spot on the money, Robert, in your assumptions, and your math is definitely great, but there's way more templates that I want to show you where to find. Let's go back to your ClickFunnels tab. It's that browser tab on the left-hand side.
Browser tab on the left-hand side.
Right there, if you can see my little marks.
Oh, there, sure. Yeah, okay.
I think, there we go. Bingo. So, the other templates that we have that are kind of hidden and hard to find. Let's go add a new page to this funnel, Robert. So go down below your thank you page and click that gray circle. Yes, perfect. Now, if you don't mind, just close down that support widget. You can click that little X that I just marked.
Where did you mark it?
Right there. Does it pop up for you now?
Ah, got it.
Beautiful. Okay. Great. Okay, nice. Let's make a new page. So click page on the right-hand side.
You see what a newbie I am here. It's making me crazy. Go ahead.
That's A-okay, Robert. I was the same exact way when I found this world. Now, on the left-hand side, we have our categories. And in here in the categories are tons of different pre-made funnel templates. These are opt-in pages that we're looking at right now. And you can see all of these are specific templates that you could then add to this funnel page. And if you look at the very bottom right down here, you can see we have 4 pages of opt-in templates for you to choose from. Yes. So between the templates that you already showed me and these templates right here, we have a template for anything that anybody is trying to do.
So that's wonderful. So why am I screwing around with that landing page of the template, or the first, the opt-in page, when I have these to choose from?
It just depends on what you want to do, Robert. Like, I really like the AI funnel builder, and I really like the funnel that it built for you. It's clean, it's concise, it's simple, it's easy for customers to look at and read and understand. So personally, I really like that design for funnels, but you might not. And you might want to use a different one, in which case you can come in here and look through all the templates and find one that fits your needs better. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. So what I have to do then is to hold hold on.
Yep, take your time. That's great.
So now I have that so I could start there, couldn't I?
100% you could, Robert. Yes,
And just ignore all that other entry place.
you could. If you wanted to, yes, you absolutely could.
And why don't you like that? Tell me, Dante.
It's not that I don't like that. I
No,
honestly, Robert,
excuse me, as an approach.
it's not that I don't like that. And by that, you mean coming in here and looking at the templates and finding one that works for you, correct?
And starting with that, right?
I don't prefer that method over the funnel builder, and I don't prefer the AI funnel builder over that method. There truly is no right or wrong here, Robert. The AI funnel builder is always going to create clean, simple pages. It's always going to have a clean, minimalist design that you can start with. So if somebody wants a clean, minimalist design, go right to the AI funnel builder. If you want a more intricate design, something a little bit more advanced, a little more colorful, a little more flashy, then that's where I would go to these pages. But to be really, really clear, there is no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. And personally, my natural proclivity, Robert, is to go to simple, clear, concise funnels. Because when I first found this world, I was that crazy guy that went to Funnel Hacking Live when they were announcing the winners that go across stage to grab their 2 Comma Club awards. I sat in the seats. I didn't leave like 98% of the room. I sat in my seat and I wrote down the name of every single 2 Comma Club award winner. That night, I went back to my hotel room. I didn't go play slots. I didn't gamble. I didn't party. I didn't drink. I went back to my hotel room and I funnel hacked every single one of those 2 Comma Club award winners. And it was overwhelming. So many of them were white pages, white backgrounds. It wasn't fancy design. It wasn't fancy brand. It wasn't any of that. It was clear, simple funnels, white background, black text. Images to invoke the emotions that they were trying to portray in their copy. That was it. That's when I learned copy is king. Design is cool, but copy is king. Does that all make sense and answer your question, or did I just make you more confused?
Absolutely. And by the way, I want to say that I did that particular one I did with the AI thing. It was just a complete AI, and it nailed it from a I mean, it's within 90% of what I would put in there. So it really did a great job.
That's amazing. And I love to hear that. As you've heard me say many, many times, Robert, I'm such a huge fan of everybody getting to launch. Like, we let our customers make our decisions for us. So how do we know that what the AI built you isn't going to convert better than what you're looking at right here? We don't know, and we won't know until we put it in front of our customers. So personally, I love what I saw you create with the AI funnel builder. I loved the words on the page. I loved the layout. I loved I loved all of it. I would personally tell you, let's use that. You already have so much of it built. Let's use that. Let's launch. Let's get it out there. Let's let our customers start voting with their wallets and their actions. And then after we get a couple hundred people to the funnel, then we can say, okay, well, do we just need to tweak our copy on the page, or should we try a whole new design?
Right.
But I want to see everybody launch instead of wondering before we launch, should I use this? Should I use that? It's all about getting launched and listening to your customers. They always lead us to the promised land.
Great. Thank you.
Awesome.
You did what I needed.
Awesome. That's what they pay me for, Robert. Glad to help, man.
Thank you.
You got it. I'll stop your share for you, and bingo. Great to talk, Robert. All right. And to round us out, bingo, we have Jacqueline here. Hey, Jacqueline.
Hello.
There she is. Hey, Jacqueline.
You were going to show me how to hook things up in the course.
Yes, I absolutely was. Let's do it. We should be able to do this fairly quickly as well.
Okay, good. Let's see, share.
All right, it's coming through right now. Bingo. Let's hop into your course first, Rooted and Radiant. Let's go check it out. And I think Rooted and
This
Radiant
one?
2. Yeah. Nice. Great. And you got your first module down. How did you do copy and pasting and moving things over, Jacqueline? Was it fairly simple?
Well, I don't know. Let's look.
Let's look. Nice. Title, description. You put a thumbnail as the lesson image. That's fantastic.
Okay, and you were saying to just use the generic headline, subhead, and instead of going into the custom. So that was where we kind of stopped.
Correct.
I
Look
don't want,
at you.
all right, so this is kind of yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this, but say for instance the module, I wanted to change the image, the color behind that, and I think you talked about that a little today. I'm not sure how to do it. So
If we
there's a
want to change
module,
up the
there's that.
settings, yeah, let's just scroll down on the button settings there on the right-hand side. Scroll down a little bit more. A little more. And keep going down.
Okay, this is as far as I go.
Oh, okay. We just need to change our style then. So click the 3 dots on your style. It is right there. Correct. And there we go. We have our background color. So you can just change that to whatever color you'd like.
Okay, that's good. Now, I wanted to change these the font. I want to use a different font for titles and keep the other font for the the body.
Yes.
So how do I change the font?
Let's do it. Click your settings on the font itself, that little settings cog right there. Beautiful. Now we can scroll down. Again, we're going to click our 3 dots on our style.
3 dots on edit style or 3 dots on
right there.
what?
Those 3 dots. Yes, bingo.
Oh.
Now you have your font, so you can change up your headline fonts easily.
I see. Okay, I'll do that.
Great.
I got that. Now, how do I hook things up? Say I have a lesson that I have everything in Google Docs. Those are my lessons. I don't think you can see those.
I can.
You can?
Yep.
Okay, so my modules in lesson 1, lesson 2, how do I put those into the course? How do I do that? Where does it happen?
Well, how are you teaching the course? Are you making videos and teaching those lessons, or like?
Well, they're going to have a little video with them. They'll have a short video, and then they'll have words. Then they'll have the lesson written.
Oh, great. So that would be very simple, Jacqueline. That's just building our lessons. So let's scroll down. Where do you want to put the video on this page?
Oh, I wanted to put it up here.
Up there? Okay, great. So right below the welcome?
Yeah, right below the welcome. And I guess I can do that.
Yes. Look at you. Perfect,
well, I know
Jacqueline.
how to go up and down.
Okay, so there we go. We have our video. And this is just literally building our layout. When you shoot your video, you just attach your video right there. Now, down below, you have your words. You know, start your spiritual reset. Watch the welcome message. That's amazing. And then if you have more words to put down below, that would just be putting a new paragraph element, Jacqueline, and then taking the text from your Google Doc and pasting it right there in the funnel. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. So how do I do with module 1, lesson 1? Where do I put that lesson 1? Where do I
Well,
put the
you're in.
lesson 2?
That's a great question. You're inside of module 1 right now, and this is your lesson 1. This is what you're putting on this page right now. This is lesson 1 inside of module 1. So you're just putting all the words, all the videos, all the assets, you're just putting those right here. When somebody clicks on lesson 1, this is what they're going to see.
Okay, so what about lesson 2?
Oh, great question. Let's save our changes. Top right.
Okay.
Great. Now that it's saved, let's close just to the left of that save button.
Okay.
Okay, so now inside of module 1, let's just go to lesson number 2. Yep, module 1, and right there is lesson number 2. Correct. Just click on that.
Okay,
And-
I see.
Yes, each lesson has its own editor. Each lesson is like its own page. So you just dress it up, put
I
the
see.
videos, put the words for each lesson.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, how do I do, all right, so week 1. What did I want this to do? I wanted it to open up to all of the lessons in week 1. How do I do that?
Well, it looks to me like each week should be a module inside of your course, Jacqueline.
Okay, it
So
says module 1.
Scroll down. Let me look and see what you have here.
I think that's it.
Okay, and then all the way down to week 6. Okay, here's what you should have, Jacqueline. Close at the top right for me, please.
Okay.
Okay. Here is the structure that you should have for your course. Module 1 should be welcome and introduction. It should give them their foundations. It should walk them through the course and get them started. It's just a simple welcome and start here. From then on out, your course is broken down into weeks 1 through 6. You should make a new module for week 1. And then in that module, put all the lessons that they need for week 1. And then make a new module for week 2. And now as they opt in, as they go to their course, they have on the left-hand side where they can see all the modules. They see a welcome start here and then weeks 1 through 6. And they can access that content by going to that module. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. So let me ask you this.
Yes.
This here is really my welcome page.
Yes.
That's my, so I should actually have welcome there instead of the title, right?
Let me see what your title is. Yes, correct. It should be welcome. Your rooted and radiant journey begins now. Yes, that's exactly right.
Okay, so how do I change this? How do I change this, the wording?
Great question. 3 dots to the right.
Edit?
And then edit lesson. Yep. This will just take us into the editor. And then top left. There, you are already there. Your title. Just put welcome at the beginning of the title.
Welcome.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't get confused with what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yep.
And then let me ask you this. So under here, this schedule, should it also be in under this module 1, or should I make
I believe
another?
so. No, that should be in module 1. That because that's what we're starting out with. It's like, hey, welcome. You get them welcomed. And then here's your schedule.
Okay.
And they have their schedule.
Okay.
If there's any belief week or pre-homework you want them to do or getting started assignments, that would be lesson number 3 in that module. But you can have just these
Okay.
two lessons. That's fine. I see just two lessons in the welcome module all the time.
Okay, I have a set of bonuses I wanted to give them. Would I also put it on this route, the schedule thing?
No, the bonuses
In
would
other
be
words,
a new lesson.
um, okay,
Yes.
so add a new lesson and not a
Yeah.
module here.
Correct. And this new lesson, you get to choose the parent module. Which module will this lesson go in? You'll leave it in module 1. That's perfect.
Okay. All right.
Nice. You create that lesson, and now you'll see that lesson be right under module 1 in just a second. Here it goes. Here it goes.
It's
This
working
is
on
just
it.
Zoom. Yeah, Zoom puts a really hefty load on our devices.
Yeah, and I'm up in the mountains, and I tell you, it says you've made changes. Okay. Mm, oh, I didn't save it. It didn't.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
I
it just
understand what to do now.
cool. Great, Jacqueline.
All right. I don't want to keep you long, but I'd like to go back to the funnels
Sure.
and have you help me. Um, let's see. Oh, I think this. Do I need to change this one to rooted and radiant? Number
No, I
2,
don't think so. You only have one
or
funnel,
will it know
and you're
what to
going to
do?
delete your original rooted and radiant after you transfer everything over. So you're fine here.
Okay, so this is whatever page this is, the opt-in. Does it have any emails connected to it?
It does. That's our green envelope right there.
Okay, so one active trigger. What did I trigger?
That means that's just one active trigger, one way for them to get into the workflow. And that's by opting in here to your webinar registration page. That's perfect.
Okay. Do I click this for
Yeah,
a email or no?
Yeah, you can click the name of it to take us into the email. While you do that, I have to step away for a quick moment. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, Jacqueline, there we go. Yep, that's your first email. If you click edit email, we can go see what's in there. Or just click preview email, actually. Hit the back button on your browser. This is just going to take forever.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. Okay, 3 dots
So-
on that email and then preview.
Preview email. Okay, so when we preview the email, suppose I want to use this.
Yes.
What do I do?
Well, you now need to go in and edit this email. Like, for instance,
so I edited it.
Yes, you're going to go edit it
Right.
just like I showed you. You have name of live webinar. You're just going to replace that with the name of your webinar. And all these red text, you're just going to replace with your own information.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And after I do that, let's see, I don't want to. Oh, after I do that, then I'm done with that. Then what happens on the next day?
So
What
they
happens
just go
down
through
here?
the build. Yep, there's a delay for 1 day. So they'll sit there for a day. And then after that day, they'll receive the next email in the sequence.
Do I need to do anything here?
No, you don't. We have all these delays set up. They're all perfect.
Are the emails already done that I
No,
can go in?
yes, that's what you need to do. The structure of this workflow is already set perfectly. Emails and delays. You don't have to touch the delays. All you have to do is go into each email and edit the email and make it your own.
Okay, where do I see all of the emails that I would edit and make my own?
That's right here. If you keep scrolling down on this list, you'll see all the things you have in your workflow. Correct. That's it. Just a couple emails in the sequence. So you just edit those emails, literally take the red text, make it your own, fill it in for what it's telling you to put in there. And that's it. Once you edit all the emails, you're done. This is ready to roll.
Okay, so that's going to be my job for this evening.
Yes.
All right,
Your
I'll
course,
have my question. Uh-huh.
your course and your
This-
emails, that's the homework I would give to you.
Okay, so yeah, the course. All right, that's going to take me a minute to get my head wrapped around it, but I'll spend some time with it today. I'll see you tomorrow. And somebody else might have a question. I think I might be the last one.
Yes, I think you're the last one today, and perfect timing because I got to go shoot some TikToks. But do that homework for tonight, Jacqueline. I'll be back at it tomorrow. We can
Okay.
pick up right where we left off.
Okay, thank you very much.
Always a pleasure. Great work.
Thank you.
All right, gang. Awesome job. Awesome job today. As always, thank you for the questions. I really appreciate them. They were fantastic questions. Like I said, I have some TikToks I got to go shoot, so I will let you guys go for today. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place, same link.